us a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. This is Left Side of the Brain. What I want to talk about is acceptance. Acceptance. Not about give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Okay. I know y'all haven't seen that in a long time, right? But yeah, what I want to talk about is acceptance. Not about being accepted in this world, but accepting things that comes your way. Okay? And what I mean about that is, in this HPB realm, I have come to understand that you don't have to fight everything. You don't. This is what I say. Acceptance basically means to accept things as they are. Then when you accept it, you adapt to your circumstances. And then once you adapt, it becomes your way of life. Adapt means basically survival. And then it came to me like this. Accepting things is the one thing that we have full power over. And no one can take that away from you. When you accept something, no one can take that away from you, and you have full power over it. Accepting something for what it is. No one can take that from you. No one can give that to you. You have full power over acceptance. That's powerful, right? Right. Now, with that, you gain full strength in this world. Because once you accept things for what it is, no one can hang anything over your head. Nothing or no one. And that's one thing that we can do about any situation. One thing, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's one thing that we have full power over. Acceptance. And that's the one thing that we can do if we can't do anything else, is accept it for what it is. That's all we can do. Now, that doesn't mean you don't make a difference in your life. That means if a situation is out of your hands, you just got to accept it and adapt. And then it becomes life. That's why that eliminates worry and it eliminates stress. Just accepting things. I'm telling you, start practicing that in your life. It'll boost your self-esteem, because the moment you accept something for what it is, your self-esteem will it'll shoot up out the roof. Because a part of the problem and the reason why people have low self-esteem, because you're not accepting certain things that is causing you to have low self-esteem in the first place. But once you learn to accept things, it is what it is. And what you're going to do about it. If you don't accept it, then what? What you going to do about it? Just sit and worry about it? You just got to accept it. There is power in your acceptance. Remember when we said, and this reminds me of something. Remember we used to touch upon loneliness. Remember I had said, this was about 2 years ago. I said loneliness, it's really an entity that you must embrace. Make loneliness your friend. Then it doesn't feel lonely. Embrace it. Make it a part of you. Accept it. Accept your loneliness. Accept being by yourself. Accept it. And everything will turn out right. And you'll feel so much better. I promise you, if you start applying this to your life, you will see a major difference in your life. I don't know if I'm going to go further than this because I'm in a store and they're about to close in like 10 or 15 minutes. You know what? When I get to my car, I'll finish the rest of this. So we'll be back. Hold tight, Jax. All right. Yeah. I'm back in the car with it. Left side of the brain. You know, finishing up this video about acceptance. And yeah, that's what it's about. You know, accepting things for what it is. You know, that you can apply that to your dating life, your job life. If you bet on something and you lose the bet, but primarily dealing with you as a person, as an individual. You know, if you a certain height of a man, and all your life you wish that you was taller, just accept who you are and your height. I'm 5'11". You know, I accept the height that I'm at. You know, it's an average. The average height is for a man is between 5'9" and 5'11", but I'm 5'11", right? I accept my height. I accept who I am. You know, you might be 5'4". That's short, right? Accept it. Deal with it. Adapt to it. And then when you adapt, it becomes a part of life. It becomes your life. The only time we have difficulty in life is when we try to live beyond what we should be accepting. Now, this is not quitting or giving up or not trying. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just simply saying accept your situation. Now, you can accept your situation and at the same time, you can shoot to be rich. And what I'm talking about is not about economics. Because who don't want to make more money? Making more money is simply just going out and get a job and work, hours. Come up with ideas, this, and that. When I'm talking about accepting things, I'm really speaking about in an HPB sense. If you're not a person that's accepted by people, you're not a socialite, and if you try to be, you feel awkward, and just accept it. Accept it. I know people will give you funny kind of names. Oh, he's an incel, this, and that. Who cares what people think? Accept who you are. Accept the way you look. Accept your height. Accept that girl that you're chasing, she doesn't want you. Accept certain cliques of people. They don't want you to enter. You should be happy. That's less that you have to worry about. That's less of a facade that you have to put on. When you accept things, that's freedom. How many of you have pets? How many of you put your pets in a cage? You don't think at some point that dog or that cat or that little hamster or that little rabbit, you don't think at some point they accepted that they were in a cage? You don't think animals don't desire to be free and to run? Yes. But when you put them in that cage, at some point, they accept that this is what it is. They accept it. Now, I'm just using that as an analogy. I'm not saying that accept being kidnapped by someone. No, you should try to escape. But I'm saying, like, as far as this HPB realm is concerned, and you know how it's set up, you know that it's us versus them. Now, some of you people, you may be watching this video for the first time. You don't know some of these terminologies that I'm saying, like us versus them and HPB and what that means. That's why you got to go through the library of videos so you can catch up with the rest of the Jags. Okay? So once you start accepting it, it's no longer a thing. It's no longer a thing. At that point, you would have arrived to freedom. I'm gonna end this video right here because I don't want to make it too long, because lately I don't know what's going on. I may need to clean out my cache. It's taking longer for videos to upload, so I'm gonna have to check on my phone and everything, make sure everything is working and operating right. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section below. This is Left Side of the Brain. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, HPB's down, Jaguars up. And this is Left Side of the Brain signing out.